Okay, folks, it is here. The Excellent Adventure of ARK, Part 6. This is the 6th year they've done this. Now, I want to address something right now before we jump into this. In fact, we can go ahead and load it up now, and I will address it while it's loading. I know this is all eggs and stuff and bunnies, and I don't want anybody arguing in the comments about Easter's about Jesus, alright? We all know the reason for the season is him, okay? I don't want any arguments about how eggs are paganism or whatever, because you use the days of the week, which is all named after gods, and you use the months, which is all named after pagan gods. So, I don't want any arguments in my comments about eggs being pagan and we shouldn't celebrate eggs with Easter. Okay, we know Easter's whole purpose is to celebrate Jesus Christ rising from the dead. So no arguments in my comments, please. I guess that makes it pretty clear about what I think Easter is about. You've heard it said before, the reason for the season is him. We're celebrating that he rose from the grave on Easter. If you don't like that, well, there's other YouTube channels for you. I'm not going to push it on you. I'm just putting that out front right now about this Easter celebration. Guess what I'm going to do at the Christmas celebration? At the Christmas celebration, I'm going to put it out front that it's about Christ, hence the word Christmas. So, while we're loading in, I just wanted to put that out front before we load it into the game. Now here at the game, you guys can't see this yet, so I'll have to bring you guys back. You just guys got to see a little of it. Behind me is and now a little bit beside me is you're gonna be too heavy for me to get you, aren't you? So you know what? I'm going to bring you guys back when I'm not by this surprise. I'm going to do a video on this Easter event, and then video number 32 is going to be what my character's looking at right now. And then the whole video won't be about it. Or rather, video 32 won't be about the whole thing. So, I'll bring you guys back after I'm away from the surprise area. Okay, folks, we're back at our base. And this was what episode 30 was about. This guy right here, Red Baron. Now, all those letters beside him, if you didn't read the descriptions of episode 30, which should be uploading as I'm recording this, actually, that's the initials of the guy who we call Red Baron. He was a World War II pilot, actually a World War I pilot, and that was his initials. Now, if you want to look up what all those mean, go right ahead. They're German, so I can't pronounce them right, so I'm not even going to try, because I'm sure to butcher them. So, if I do a dino wipe, which you should when you always start a new event, to get the dino colors, but I kind of want the mixture of the Valentine's Day leftovers mixed in with the Easter colors. So I'm not going to do a dino wipe. So that means we've got to go around and kill things in order to get the dino colors to spawn in. And it's a good thing we're on one of the best, well, we're actually on the best killer on the map, our Griffin. So it's going to be hard to tell which ones are the Valentine's Day colors and which ones are the Easter colors, because some of the colors are overlapping. One of the things we are going to be on the lookout for is, like, well, we know that guy is, oh, I still have some building materials in my pocket. Let me go drop those off at base real quick. So anyways, we know that guy behind us was a Valentine's Day color event, but that guy might be an Easter color event, because I don't remember a brightly colored Bronto dancing on the edge of a cliff right around here. So that what you saw earlier is actually going to be episode 32. We're going to look around and try to do some of this stuff legally. Actually, you know what? We may just spawn it all in because, you know what? We may spawn in the previous year's stuff. Okay. I'm going to be heading back over there. Your weight's high enough. You can handle all this. Excuse me. Red Baron, please, hold on to all this for me. Hold on to that for me. Hold on to that for me. Put this back on 3. Hold on to that. Hold on to this and this. And put this back on 4. Put this back on 6. Wait, I had my pike on 6. And we need our dino tracker on 5. So, I'm going to be back when I get all the stuff from the previous years. We are going to have to tame a Procoptodon, which I like the kangaroos. We are, you know what? I may spawn it in if I don't find it quickly. But I'll show you where they... Ooh, you bird. I'll show you guys where they spawn at. Now, some of you that watch the flip side or entertainment, you might say, Prov, you have a griffin? Well, the people that didn't read their description in video 32, you might say, Prov, you have a griffin? They did a griffin in that last episode. You're copying them. Actually, I tamed this guy. Well, not this guy. He wasn't tamed. He was bred up because he's a special modded creature. But I tamed him last Tuesday. 1 week ago. The kangaroos, Procoptodons, they actually spawn on the edge of mountains. They're not very rare, but they are a rare spawn on the island map. But they do spawn over here. They're hard to see because they're moving so fast. And, I mean, we're not likely to find one easily. Yeah, see, there's none at this mountain. Well, there's none on this side of the mountain. We'd have to go to the other side. So I'm going to bring you guys back once I've prepared. I'm just letting you guys know what's coming. We're going to have all the stuff from the previous years and the current years. I'm going to see if I can find a... there's a alpha right there. Alpha? What are you? You're an Alpha Carno, level 16. Okay. Okay. I see you. There's dodo bunnies, and there's dodo oviraptors. And they drop eggs. As they drop eggs, you pick those eggs up and you can use those eggs for things. Making costumes, making chibis. There's also dino Easter candies, which will color your creatures, kind of like with the Easter event. I mean, kind of like with the Valentine's Day event that we had back in February. Terrace chicken. So I'll bring you guys back when I have some of the stuff from the previous years. Okay, folks, I have returned. With the help of a mod, I was able to get all the emotes and skins. I don't know why I didn't do this on my other player character, because he has all the stuff already. So, I'm gonna need a club. We're gonna need a spear. Regular spear. And, we're gonna need a Procoptodon. So, I couldn't find one. But, that's a good thing about... Don't worry, we won't keep this one. I'm not cheating in a Procoptodon. Level, let's at least do 100 so it can carry our booty. We want it to be tamed. Need a saddle. Okay. I will release this guy into the wild when we're done. So, we don't need that one. Alright, people. So, the previous year's stuff was bunny hats. Let's see. Here's the regular club. You can knock things out with it. It does torpor damage. It's really good for, some people call it a beat stick, because you can beat things with it. But you can also apply this bunny skin to it, this chocolate bunny skin. You can color this, so that way if you don't like the chocolate color, you can make it one of those weird green or blue chocolates. I need a haircut. My character needs a haircut, and that is definitely over there. That is definitely an Easter Bronto. Oh, there you go, folks. The Easter colors are spawning in already. Got a yellow head, blue body, green back. So, the spear. Now, if I remember correctly, you can also put this on a pike. So, let's remove the skin that's on our pike and see if we can put the carrot on there. No, you cannot. So, we're going to put this back on. And we're going to put the carrot. First, we're going to let you guys see the spear without it. Now, if you have a stack of these, say you have a stack of 10 spears, and you put this skin on it, all 10 of those will have that skin. Now, if you do not want to lose this carrot skin, then before you use all 10 of those spears, make sure you separate one of them. And it now looks like a carrot. Uh-oh. There it is. But the problem is it blends in with the grass very well. And there, you just saw that glitch right there. The skin came off of it when I threw it. It blends in with the grass very well, but if you wanted to, you could have a spear that looks like a carrot. I know it's silly, folks, but that's ARK for you. You don't want silly? Why are you playing a dinosaur game? Okay, I need some C4, although here it's called E4. And then we got our marshmallow hat skin, so we got to make our hat visible. So we can go to Emotes, show hat, and we're going to put this on our head. Take me serious, I'm wearing a bright yellow hat. That looks like a chicken. Take me serious. Oh, you can't? Neither can I, don't worry. Let's take that chicken skin off. And we're going to put an egghead. We're now going to be an egghead. Literally an egghead, people. Take that guy off. And the Marshmallow Head, otherwise known as, starts with a P, has a couple of vowels, has another consonant, and then has S. You know, you can't say it because they'll sue. But this one kind of looks like a dodo instead of a chicken. So they just call it a Marshmallow Head instead. Alright, we're moving right along, aren't we, folks? These are all the things you could get in the previous years. Remove skin. Alright. Now I have a basket full of eggs and chocolate on top of my head. Looks like a peanut butter cup. Maybe not a peanut butter cup because it's got like giant pecans in it. So, what is that called? A turtle? Either way, I got it on my head now. So, let's remove that skin. We need some C4. And what about the grenade skin? I forgot about that one. Okay, so Our Procoptodon. We've got to get him going. Or her. I didn't even look to see which one it was. Let's get our helmet back on. Actually, no, let's run around with a marshmallow on top of our head. Don't want to say that word. Might get banned on the YouTubes. So this is what a normal kangaroo looks like. A Procoptodon, otherwise known as a giant red kangaroo. These are one of my favorite mounts. We'll have to actually tame one and show you how they are. I was planning on taming these on the next map because there's a lot of them on the next map. The next map takes place in the desert, which is supposed to be like a mix between Australia and the southwest of the United States. These guys are very good for, they can pick up babies in their pouch. So if you have a baby here and you want it over there, it can pick that baby up. It also increases the baby's speed of growing, and it helps it to get an imprint bonus. So this is what it normally looks like when you're on them. They're really good at traveling. They used to be able to knock things out with their kick, but they took that out. So they got the bite, they got the kick, and then if you hold down the space bar, they jump, and they jump really high. But if you don't hold down that space bar and you just tap it, see, like right now he's just doing the regular moving. I'm not holding down shift. Actually, let's find out if you're a boy or girl. You're a boy. So they can move. You hold down that shift and hold down space bar. You see how that cursor comes up, and you can make them jump forward. We could just hop right back up onto our base right there. But if you just hop, they can get to moving really quick. So let's level this guy up some. The way we're going to do that is with a potion, because the whole thing is not showing off a Procoptodon. Let's see, we need the big XP potion. And we're going to give that to this guy. That's going to give him all the levels he needs to do whatever he's got to do. We're just going to pop one in each. And get some there. You know what, he doesn't need any of that. Melee, movement speed. Like I said, this is not to show off the Procoptodon. We'll do that another time. This is just to show you the costume. Now we need a healing potion, because I don't like my creatures to be all bloody and stuff. Okay, so if you do have a Procoptodon and you've upped the speed, you see it's moving pretty quick. This is you just hopping. See, they can pick up some speed. Most everything is left in the dust. But if you put the skin on them, you put it in their costume slot right here. Oh my, look at this glitch, people. What in the world is going on? How can I show you guys the skin if the skin is glitched out? That's not that. Let's put you in here, then throw you back out and see if that fixes it. This is what happens with every ARK update, people. Let's try that again. Let's put the skin on you first and see if that works. Nope, that made you invisible. Okay. Maybe it's this modded version of it. Maybe I need to get the regular version of it. Hey, by the way, I need the skin. Okay, folks, I'm going to see if this is the skin or if this is just a mod, because The way I got these skins was I used a mod that lets you make skins. So you know what? Let's just do this and type in skin. Actually, let's just do Procoptodon. Let's see if that worked. Alright, big guy. Let's see if this worked. Give me that one, put that one on. So both of them's doing it. The normal one. The way you are going to get the skins is you get a cooking pot. So let's hop around and see if we can find some eggs, and then we'll make a new one and see if that works. So we're just going to hop around on our Procoptodon and see if we can find some of these dodo bunnies. Now we have eye punch in our pocket, so that way if we need to get back to the base in a hurry, we can. These guys spawn everywhere that normal dodos spawn. Let's increase your speed, big guy. Oh, I know, you're a piranha, you're mad at me, yeah. And you'll know when you see them because they'll be leaving a trail of eggs. There's that tickle chicken. Hop over these trees. Oop, I pinballed off those trees. Let's do something about this brightness. There's an egg, but it's not. That's these Pecky's eggs. Oh, Dodo, special Dodo, where are you? Now it is quite possible that these are not spawning in, because when ARK updates, that's definitely a Easter color. Because I don't remember that guy there last time. Anyways, it's definitely possible that these special dodos are not spawning in. That's the way ARK updates sometimes. Sometimes their updates need updates on top of updates, and then they need even more updates. Like the Procoptodon skin not working right now. I doubt it's the mod, because I've used this mod before in the past and it works just fine. So like I said, I doubt it's the mod, but who knows? It very well could be the mod. It could be ARK. But the easiest way to find out is to get some of these eggs. And excuse me, pig. You notice the kickback that I just did there? The pushback? When you do kick things that can withstand the kick, it shoves them away from you. That's pretty handy, because with bigger predators, it lets you shove them away from you. If you happen to be up on a cliff, you can just shove them right off. Hey, have any of you guys seen your friendly cousins that are crazy? No? Okay. Well, we're just gonna pass you by then. You're not the ones we look for. I said these things was pretty easy to find, and ARK has proven me wrong once again. No, compies, go away. Okay. You're definitely an Easter color. You're not a Valentine's Day leftover. Easter dodo. They have bunny ears on the top of their head, and they're laying eggs like crazy. And you can pick those eggs up and take them to a cooking pot. A regular cooking pot, not an SS cooking pot. You can pick those eggs up and take them to a cooking pot. And let's just jump right over the swamp. Just jump right over this part of the swamp. I almost built our base right up there. The main base. Because it's one of the few flat spots. Plus it can be walled off with a few walls. There's a... No, you're not a bunny overraptor. You're just an Easter event colored bunny overraptor. Those Dilophosaurs are fighting those Packies. I think the Packies might win. The Easter colors are showing up everywhere. But the problem is we need the Easter dodos. We need the Easter overraptors. Oh, Easter dodos. Okay, folks. I can't keep wasting time on these guys. Maybe it'll be easier for you guys to find them. Oh. So I'll bring you guys back when I find one. And that means we need a flyer. So we didn't bring Red Baron, so guess what, Eye Punch? You're not obsolete. Just thatching wood. So I'll bring you guys back when we find one of those crazy dodos. Okay, folks. I have brought you back. And yes, I am wearing a pair of bunny ears. Your eyes do not deceive you. And yes, my character does need a haircut, and he needs to shave. He's got a beard growing, and he's got too long of hair. And he has a bunny tail. That's right, people. He has a bunny tail. He has bunny ears. And he does the emote from last year, which is the bunny hop dance. The bunny hop dance, people. If you didn't see it last year, well, here you go again. The bunny hop dance. And now we have the new emote. It's called the wiggle tail. And it's as bad as it sounds, people. Oh, my character says no. He says no. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it, people. Actually, I didn't change that, but that's hilarious, because I did not change that emote. That emote was not that just a few minutes ago, because I've recorded this episode. I've recorded this episode. This is the third time. This is not funny, but it's funny. Alright, people. The new emote. It's as bad as it sounds. The wiggle tail. That's right, people. I have a bunny tail, and I'm wiggling my booty. So after circling the map, looking for... Oh yes, by the way, I got the Procoptodon skin to work. After circling the map looking for those bunnies, the dodo bunnies, you would be surprised where I found one. Where I found two, in fact. I found them right next to my house. That's right, people. My house is there. I found one here, and one right across the water. You just find these guys and you pick up the eggs. You can pick up a lot at one time with the F key, or you can go through the trouble of hitting E on each individual one. If you have a whip and you hit F, if you have a whip and you hit left click, it picks up all of them within range. Now these will overweigh you. They will over-encumber you really quick. I have my egg rates really high on this server, so that guy is producing a lot of eggs. I also have another one that I found over here after circling the map looking for them. You can see its trail. Now, like I said, I have my rates up higher. Normally you only see one like every 5 steps of the dodo. I have my egg rates a little high on this server. Once you have the eggs from these said dodos, which you can pick up and take to your base, so that way you don't have to chase them down for hundreds of eggs. You can bring them to a cooking pot. Now you want to use a regular cooking pot. You don't want to use an SS cooking pot. You have to use the regular cooking pot. Okay, I think I've stressed that enough. You put the eggs in the cooking pot. Yes, I have this many of these eggs. This is the third time I've recorded this video. The first 2 times, I forgot to hit record because reasons. So, people, the new emote, you go to holiday, here's the new emote, here's the tail. There's variants for all the hats that I showed you. Here's the emote from last year, the weapon I showed you. Here's the bunny ears I'm wearing. But anyways, there's variants for the hats I showed you that you can put on your dinosaurs. Now, there is also chibis that you can get randomly. You get these from, you know what? You get these from bunny overraptors. And they're walking around also. So I'll have to bring you guys back when I get one. I may just go and pick one up and bring it back. So I'll bring you guys back when I get a bunny overraptor. And it won't be that long because I saw one right over there. So I'll bring you guys back in just a second. And then I'll show you a tip about emotes that most people do not know. Yes, folks, here on the Prov 356, we like to share the secrets of the emotes. Yes, that is a giant rabbit behind me, people. Okay, folks, I have brought you back because I picked up one of these overraptors and he ran off. He's in my base place somewhere. We're just going to follow his trail of eggs. Her trail. Its trail. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go, Overraptor Bunny? We lost the trail around here. Did you eat it, Red Baron? Oh. Oh. We found the trail. This is like one of the Genesis missions. I think it went over the cliff. I think it may have went over the cliff, people. So you get these dino candies. And pick up. Now, if you have a whip, it makes it a lot easier to pick all these up. The Overraptor drops these candies. The dodo drops the eggs. Come back here, Overraptor. Where'd you go? Yeah, I think he's been down here, people. I have evidence that he fell off the cliff. I have evidence that he came down here. Let's just keep following these eggs. And unless he gets eaten, which they can be eaten, we should be able to find him. Oh, he went into the water. You booger. Come back here. I see you, piranhas. I see you. There he is, people. This is the bunny overraptor. You can put them in pens. You can build traps for them and pick them up with Argentavises and I believe you can pick them up with I'm not 100% sure on this, but I believe you can pick them up with Pteranodons. But I think we have enough eggs for our purposes. Candies, whatever you want to call them. Look at all these we have. And we are full. So we're just going to grab our grappling gun. And yes, that shoots further than a regular grappling gun, because that's a modded version. It's a reusable one too. And you can increase the length and how fast it shoots. Okay, so you bring these candies. And you can either put these candies in here and make chibis. Where's the chibis? Where's the chibis? I need chibis. Oh no, I forgot. That's not how you do the chibis. These candies you give to creatures and it changes their colors. So we're going to change Sally's colors. Hello, Sally. Here, eat one of these eggs. Oh, I gotta make you actually eat it. Oh, Sally. Sally girl, you're now pink. Let's have the otter eat one. Otter, I'm sorry I have to do this, buddy. It's for the YouTube. It turned you yellow. Lulu. King Louie Blaze. This is not permanent, Louie. Louie Blaze, this is not permanent, okay? Not permanent, but now you're red and green. Lulu. Queen Lulu. This is not permanent, girl. It's just for the video. You're bright green now. Sorry, girl. It's only for 24 hours. Don't be mad at me. It's for the people. Anyways, people, you can give these eggs to the to your creatures, and it will change their colors and give them a slight speed increase for 24 hours. So we're gonna put all these in here. Put them all in there. In fact, let's just type in egg. Why did that? Oh, they're called candies. And I'll show you two more things about this event. I did it again. Transfer all the candies. There is chibis, but we're not going to worry about chibis. These eggs, if you have these eggs in your inventory, we're just going to put one here. You can put them here, and you can paint them with a paintbrush and some dye. You can paint your eggs and decorate with them. This is how you get chibis. Okay, I think that's good. No, I don't want any more of those. Yeah, that gives you the chibis, people. You can just go up to them, hit E on them, and it cracks them open. Once you've placed these dino eggs you get from the dodos, the bunny dodos. And we're going to fill up our inventory with chibis. Now, I don't really like chibis. I really don't. I only use the ones I have because... ooh, we got a basilisk. We might start using that one, because they're the only ones that don't look derpy. Even our ugly little creature that follows us around, this guy, I don't like him. So the way you get chibis, you do this. We're going to name this guy Mr. Slither. And he's a basilisk. Now, if you don't like chibi that you get, you can go make a forge. A forgy. Let's pull to make that. Did we make the wrong one? This was instituted and a couple updates back. Once you have a forge, if you don't like the chibis you got, you can put 4 random chibis in, and you can, well, you need wood, but we have thatch, so we can just burn that thatch. You can get these 4 regular chibis, and you can trade them in for a different chibi. Although, it doesn't seem to be doing that right now. Wonder if they changed it. Oh, it did. It changed it to a Shinehorn chibi. So let's put I don't remember what new chibis there is. That's a Party Rex. That seems like it's a different one. The different colors mean different ranks. And as you can see, this one's pretty rare because it's blue. The green ones are the common ones. The orange ones are the not so common, and I think the blue are rare. And then there's also purple, which is super rare. So there you go, folks. Chibis, skins, all kinds of stuff like that. Now I'll show you the tips and tricks that I said I would show you about emotes. Emotes. You can do them. So we're going to go into third person. If you're falling, let's get that guy to follow us. You can do emotes. Let's go into K mode. That's right, people. You can do emotes while you're falling with a parachute. That's the bunny hop dance. And here's the wiggle tail. These are the Easter emotes. The bunny hop dance. And the wiggle tail. That's going to start all kinds of memes. So you meme warriors out there, you people who like to do the memes, get ready. That wiggle tail, I'm pretty sure the Discord channel is going to fill up with memes about that. So, you people that like to make the memes and the GIFs, go ahead, fire up your meme engine, your GIF engine. This is ARK Adventure 6. And this is the Prov 356 channel. Remember, people, the reason of this season is the Lord come back from the grave. I don't want to hear any arguments in the comments about eggs versus Christ. We all know it's all about Christ, but just have a little fun with the eggs, people. Don't get angry. Sin not. Trust in the Lord. And try not to do this.